everybody, welcome back to Epic Beauty Fail. I'm Jessica. On today's video, I'm going to be doing a full face of cream and liquid makeup. Does that make sense? Nothing in here. So I did go through all my drawers last night and come up with all the products that I was going to use today. None of them are powder at all. Everything is either a liquid or a cream or a stick. Yeah. So don't mind my dogs. My son just got home from work, so they're going a little crazy. They're excited to see him. But we're going to go ahead and get started. I do have some lip balm on because my lips are feeling a little bit dry right now. And I am going to tell you that I'm not very good at some liquid products or cream products. Specifically, anything other than foundation, I'm just not very good at when it comes to cream. I have a handful of eyeshadows here that I'm going to use. And yeah, I'm not using all my fingers or anything. So if, for example, if you guys want to see me do like a full face using only my hands, let me know in the comment section down below and I will film that video for you. But today I am going to be using my Clarisonic. Now, I've only used this in one other video. I don't use it very often because my bathroom is downstairs. I live in a ranch home, but I have one room that's upstairs. It's above our garage, and that's my beauty room. And there's no bathroom up here, so I actually keep my Clarisonic in my bathroom because I usually use it to cleanse my face. But I did use this one other time as a brush, so I do have the brush head. And yeah, I've decided that for a full face of cream makeup, I'm going to be using this because I think I used a cream contour in that video and that worked out really well. So I'm going to use that for my face products, and I haven't yet quite figured out what I'm going to do with my eyes just yet. So we'll figure it out. Anyway, I have two primers that I'm going to start with today. One I've used, one I haven't. This might be a little overkill, but I'm going to do it anyway. So I do have these Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops in the shade, what shade is this? Blossom. And they are just a pink shade. And then I also have my Becca, this one is the First Light Priming Filter. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on first, the First Light Priming Filter on first, and then I'm going to go in with some of these Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops. So I think that's going to be the order that we're going to go in, and then we will go ahead and put foundation in, or foundation on next. I'm going to go ahead and just get a little bit of this out. If you guys have never seen this before, it's just a purple liquid. And I'm going to go ahead and put this all over my face. Okay. And if you guys can tell, that really did lighten up my, well, not really lighten up, but it gave me more of like a shine to my face. You can actually see it here on my hand. I'm thinking the camera will focus on that. And you can see that there's just like a purple shimmer to my hand. And that's basically what it kind of does to the face. This is the Cover FX Enhancer Drops. I'm going to put that on next. I've never used these before, so I'm very curious about how they're going to work. But I have used the Becca First Light Priming Filter before. I do like that. Okay. So the question is, maybe I use these in a video. Did I use these in a video, like a beauty box video? Because I'm pretty sure I got this in a beauty box. I know I purchased this one, but I'm pretty sure I might have gotten this in a beauty box. So I might have used this before. So what do you guys think? Should I do the drip on my face thing? The Instagram? Let's see how it goes. This is not good. It's not very runny. Is that because my face is lifted up? There we go. It's starting to drip. Oh, there it goes. If you guys notice, oh wow, that one's going. Okay. If you guys notice that I have a little bit more redness on my skin than I normally do, it's because I'm having just a little bit of an allergic reaction to new medication that I've started. So don't mind that. Woo-wee. I think I used too much. I think I used too much. Did I use these wrong? Is this supposed to be just a highlighter? What does this say? Shake well before use. That's it. I think I'm going to dab a little bit because that is crazy. I look like I have a metallic face. Guys, that is way too much. That's way too much. Okay, I'm going to keep moving because it's not good. It's not good. All right, for my foundation, I'm going to be using the Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation in the shade Porcelain. This is one of my July foundations that I've been trying out. So I got to get that stuff off my hands. It's everywhere. Oh my gosh, I put way too much on, guys. Like literally my face. I look like the Tin Man. Okay. All right, we're going to go ahead and go in with this and see what happens. All right, I used way too much of the Cover FX drops, so I need to put more on because I look way too shiny. All right, guys, I feel like I look like I'm wearing a mask. I used way too much of the custom enhancer drops, way too much. And then I had to use way too much foundation to cover them up. I should have probably washed them off. Or at least used like a makeup wipe to bring them down a little bit, but I didn't. So, yeah. So using this as a foundation brush was, I don't remember it being my favorite. I'm actually going to grab another brush and go over this real quick. So I just have this It Cosmetics Love is the foundation brush. And I'm just going to like blend this together just a little bit more because I had to use so much to help cover up my first mistake. I'm just trying to look a little bit more natural. And having the texture on my face like I do is not helping. Again, I think I said this already. I'm having a little bit of allergic reaction to a new medication. My doctor said everything's fine. She took my dose back a little bit. She actually cut my dosage in half from where I was. So hopefully that helped, and I'm not covered in little tiny breakouts. And it's not even like acne or anything. It's literally just like little bumps all over my skin. So, okay. I think that still looks very mask-like, and I know that this foundation doesn't always look like that, so I don't know. I think it might be the Cover FX Enhancer Drops because I've used this before, the Becca First Light Priming Filter, and not had a problem. And I've used this foundation before as well and not had a problem. So I'm thinking that the mask-like look isn't necessarily the fault of the Cover FX, but I think it's because I put way too much on. Sorry, I'm playing with my foundation stick right now. I definitely can't blame the drops. I have to blame user error on that one because I think I just used way too much. Okay, let's move on from that mistake, shall we? I do have some concealer, which again is a cream. Do they make a powder concealer? I think I saw one product that was like a powder to liquid concealer, if that makes sense. I think I did. But okay, let's go ahead in with this. This is the Milk Makeup Flex Concealer, and I still have those Cover FX Enhancer Drops all over my hand. So I'm going to go ahead and just do some under eye concealing. And blend this out. I'm just going to use this It Cosmetics concealer brush. This is not sponsored by It Cosmetics at all. If you'd like to sponsor me, I would absolutely welcome that, but I have a feeling that you are probably not interested in doing that. So now I don't have any powder to set that concealer, so we'll see how it looks at the end. Anyway, we're going to keep going. All right, I have two contour products that I'm going to use. Two, right? Yeah, two. So I have this one here from Laritzi Cosmetics. This is in the shade Aloha. And I'm going to use this as my cheek contour. It is a stick. And again, if you guys have seen any of my videos, you know I don't really do this very often because it scares the bejesus out of me. But I'm going to go ahead and just draw a line where I want my contour to be. And I think I brought that down way too far. And they're uneven. That's good. All right. We're going to go with that. So I'm going to go ahead and take my Clarisonic again, and I'm going to blend this in. If I remember correctly, my Clarisonic actually worked really well for blending contour. Not entirely, but it did actually blend most of that away. I'm going to actually add a little bit more to my cheeks, just because it did blend a lot of that. I'm not going to bring this one as far down. That's more even. All right. Does that look okay? All right, my other contour that I have is actually from Tarte. This is the Tarte the Sculptor Stick, and I'm going to use this to try to contour my nose, which I also hardly almost never do. I think I've only ever done this like once or twice, and I've never been very successful at really doing this all that well. Let's see if I can blend that out well with... My battery's dead! No! Oh my gosh, my battery's dead, guys. I don't know how well I did there. Especially since my battery's dead! Oh my gosh, this is the worst time for that to happen. Alright, well, I'm just going to keep on going. There was only 2 more products that I was going to use on my face and use that anyway. I probably will still use that as my brush. It just won't be vibrating. Alright. I'm going to be using this from the Beautinique Beauty. This is a blush serum, and I've actually used this a couple of times before. The key with this is a little goes a very long way. It's very, very pigmented, and you literally just need like a spot on your cheek, and it goes a really long way. So I'm going to get a little bit of this out, and we're going to... It is very hard for some reason. I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know if it's just a little bit too old. But it really doesn't want to work all that well for me. I think it might just be a little bit too old. That's not too bad. Like I said, I think this product might need to go. It's just really thick, and it's hard to put on. So that's probably going to go. All right, for my highlighter, I'm going to be using this from Cargo Cosmetics. This is their highlighting stick in the shade Champagne. There it is right there. I'm just going to go ahead and I think I'm going to draw a line with this, and then I'm going to blend it out. I'm going to put a line down my nose. No, on this cheek. Okay. And blend, blend, blend. That is definitely a more subtle blend, or subtle highlighter. And to be perfectly honest, if I used stick highlighters more, I would be all over that Hourglass highlighter stick. I've heard it's amazing, but I just don't really use these very often. And I think I've got like 2 or 3 highlighting sticks. The blushes I did not have a lot of. I think I've only had this one and one other one. Like I think I had like two blushes. But I do have a couple of highlighter sticks, and that one is very subtle. Very subtle. But I have a lot of things like this. Not just sticks, but I have like a lot of liquid drops. I I already have so much of this on my face, I'm not going to put any more. Okay. What do I want to do next? I'm going to do my brows next, because I have this little sucker here, which is the Ulta Beauty Brow Tint in Medium. All this is a little, like, tiny little mascara wand. And I'm just going to run this through my brows. It is going to darken them significantly, though. So, there's that. I think I might have put too much. That's the name of this video, or it should be. I think I put too much. Okay, moving on. I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyelids with my MAC Painterly Paint Pot. All right, this is where it's going to get a little bit interesting. I very rarely, if ever, use cream eyeshadows. In fact, the only one I've used recently is the one here from Butter London. It's the Glaze and Eye Gloss. I also have, so this is what this one looks like. It's a little pot, and it is a red jelly. So there's that. I also have this little cream pigment from Hikari, which I got in a beauty box. So there's that one. And then I have these two sticks here. One is from Dirty Little Secret and one is from Laura Mercier. Now, I will tell you that pretty much all of these have at least a little bit of shimmer in them. I only have one stick eyeshadow, or one cream eyeshadow that is matte. Actually, I shouldn't say only one. I have a couple, but the one that is a neutral shade. I have three that are, I have two purples and a pink, which don't really go with the other shades that I have. So I went with these, and perfectly honest, none of them are matte. So we're going to try to work with this. It's going to be an all shimmer look today. So I'm going to put the Laura Mercier one just in my crease. This one doesn't have a shade. It is rose gold. It's caviar stick eye color. So like I said, I'm just going to put this in the crease. I don't even know what kind of brush to use with this. I'm assuming since it's a cream, I needed to use a little bit stiffer of a brush. So this is one of my Makeup Geek brushes. It is the Soft Dome brush. All right, next I'm going to take the Dirty Little Secret stick, and I'm going to put this all over my lid as a base for my lid. This one is a little bit lighter of a shade than the Laura Mercier one was. So I was wrong. I forgot. I do have a couple other liquid eyeshadows or cream eyeshadows, but they are all glitter. I have four Wet n Wild ones, and then I have 5 of the Glimmer and Glows. I might pull one of those out. Let's see how this look turns out without it, and then we'll see about that. All right, I'm going to put some of the Glaze and Eye Gloss on. I'm actually just going to take a little bit of that on my finger and put that all over my lid. I'm not sure that that's even, but it's what we're going to go with. Did I tell you I'm not very good at cream products? They're not even. Okay, next I'm going to use the Hikari pigment, cream pigment. I ended up getting more eyeshadow on this eye. Oh well. All right, I'm going to use the Hikari cream pigment. This is in the shade Shine, and I'm pretty sure I got this in a beauty box. I'm just going to actually put this on like the inner first half of the eye. I don't really like that very much, but it is what it is. I'm not digging that a lot, but we're gonna keep on going. All right, that is all the eyeshadow I'm gonna use, because that's all the eyeshadow I got on my drawer. I could put one of the Glimmer and Glows over top of it, but I don't really want to do that because I just don't want to do it. I will say that I think my right eye, your left, this eye over here, actually turned out better than the other one, than this one. I don't know. I don't know. All right. I'm going to go ahead and put my eyeliner on next. So I'm actually going to be using a gel eyeliner in a pot. This is from Kiss. Now, this is kind of old, so if this doesn't work, I'm going to dig out another eyeliner because it is kind of cracked on the inside. So I'm going to try to use this one, and if this one doesn't work, I'm going to get another one out of my drawer. Now I got too much out because of course I did. And let's see how this works. One eye in, and this is getting a little bit messy because I think this eyeliner is just a little bit too dried out. Well, that is not very black, but I think it might be because it's kind of dried out. So I think this might be no good. So that's 2 products now. You can tell how often I use my cream products because I have 2 products now that I'm gonna need to throw out. All right, we're gonna go into my lashes. This should be a surprise to absolutely no one. I'm gonna use my Benefit Roller Lash real quick, and I will be right back to show you my lipstick. All right, so time for the lips. And I'll be honest, this eye look is making me feel like I need to put lashes on, but I'm not going to because my lashes are not cream products, right? I know I'm being a little silly. Anyway, but I do think I should probably put lashes on with this if I was doing something other than getting ready for bed after this video is being filmed. All right. I'm going to go into my lips, and I'm going to start out with a lip liner. This is the Kat Von D Everlasting Lip Liner in the shade Saint. I'm going to go ahead and line my lips. Okay, I did a really thick line there. And again, it got a little away from me in the corner. All right, going on to the lipstick. I felt this was kind of ironic, but I actually picked the lipstick out, and then I went looking for a lip liner that would match it. If you know anything about beauty drama, you might have heard, but I'm putting on a Jeffree Star lipstick. This is in the shade Rose Madder, and I was trying to match the lipstick to a lip liner, and that is the lip liner that I had that matched this the closest. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on. Yeah, I'm going to give that a second to dry, and then I'm going to actually put a gloss on over top of it because this is a matte lipstick, and it smells like root beer. I don't know if anybody else smells it when they get a Jeffree Star lipstick, if you have any. To me, it smells like root beer, which isn't that great. I'm not a big fan of root beer, but it's all right. And this doesn't take too long to dry. It's actually almost dry already. And for the very last product that I have, other than setting spray, I'm going to spray some setting spray on because I'll tell you in a second. Anyway, I'm going to be using this NYX Duochromatic Shimmer Lip Gloss in the shade Cocktail Party. It's just a shimmery duochrome, and I thought it would look pretty over top of the matte lipstick, especially with how shiny my eyelids are. Okay, so I thought I would just give it a little bit of shimmer, a little bit of lightness, so it wasn't quite so matte, especially with my eyelids. All right, I'm just going to put some setting spray on. I figured why not go with the pink theme. I'm going to go ahead and use this Pixie by Petra Makeup Fixing Mist with rose water and green tea. I feel like that made me very shiny. All right. So that is everything. All right, I'm going to go ahead and call John and ask him for his opinion on this look. If you give me 1 second, I will be right back.
Guess I gotta get in.
Are you ready?
I gotta get in here. Gotta get in. Yes, I am ready.
You ready? What do you think?
You're doing the cat eye.
I did a winged liner, yes.
It's very shiny. Shiny.
Yes, it is. So this whole look is a full face of cream products.
Mm-hmm.
So everything I used was cream stick
Right.
based. Okay. I think the reason I am so shiny is here. Put your hand out for a second.
And, so
I use this product right here before I put anything on my face.
Okay. Oh.
Now,
You put that all over your face?
all over my face.
Okay. Well, yeah, that would do it, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So I did a little bit of a boo-boo. That was all over my face, like totally covering my face.
So
my
you
face,
basically highlighted your
yes. I put way too much on, and then to compensate for that, here I had that over there. To compensate for that, I had to put way too much foundation on top of it to cover it all. And yeah, and then my Clarisonic battery died in the middle of filming.
Nice.
Yeah.
Why didn't you call down? I got your battery.
No, there's no battery. You have to recharge it. It's got that little thing that sits on it. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So
what do you think? I'm
I'm
curious what you think of my eyes because I don't often use cream eye products.
Well, I mean, your eyes are really. There may be. I want to say there's like two layers, but really it's all one color. Your whole
Okay.
eyelid is one color, and it's sort of to me, it's a muddy rose goldish type thing going on.
there are actually 4 shades on my eyes.
Okay.
But yes, the main shade is a rose gold. It's this right here.
I mean, there is a lighting. There's a layer of lightness, like right here underneath your eyebrows. but
Yes, I used
Other than
this underneath my eyebrows.
other than that layer,
I used, believe it or not, I actually think I blended it out pretty well. On the inner corner of my eyes, the inner part of my eyes, I used that, the gold. Like just on the inside here.
okay, I can see it more on the
On this side.
the other side.
And okay.
I do. I honestly,
Okay, I believe you.
because it. No, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so shiny.
It is very shiny. And
It's
then
very.
when I sprayed it down with the setting
I'm sure
spray, it like brought the shine out.
Yeah, I'm sure that it was like it made it pop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yes, I'm very shiny.
Yeah, that's about all I can say about this makeup look.
Okay. What do you think of my eyebrows? Can you tell that I
Yes,
my
yeah, I
eyebrows?
was gonna say that, but I didn't want to be wrong.
Yeah.
Or right. They're definitely darker.
They are darker, yes. Yes.
It sort of messes. I mean, it makes your other hair look lighter.
Okay.
So I don't know. It's sort of like confusing almost.
Okay. Well, because you know me.
Yeah. Now I will say that there is like. Did your Clarisonic die on this side or this side?
It died when I was trying to do my blush. Right before I tried to do my blush.
Okay.
So my contour it was on for, but my blush and my highlighter it died on.
Okay.
So.
Sorry about that.
This side doesn't look as good?
No.
Yeah. Well, that's my left side. I always am much better at blending on my right side than my left side because I'm right-handed.
Right.
So.
And because it's so shiny, it really makes the foundation not match you. Like
Yeah.
your neck versus
Yes.
your face is,
Yeah.
you know.
And this is a foundation that actually matches me pretty well.
I mean, it's like
Yeah.
you got makeup on
Yeah.
thing. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, there's
Well, and I've got a little bit of redness because I have that allergic
Right,
reaction
right.
going on right now. I did tell him I was having an allergic
Right.
reaction, so that's a little bit of it. So.
Right. I mean, like I said, if you were down, I mean, if you were wearing maybe a shiny dress or something, and you were going somewhere.
I told them I felt like I should be putting eyelashes on, fake eyelashes on.
Oh yeah.
So.
It's not. I mean, other than its shininess, it's not very glam.
Why didn't you tell me I had lipstick on my teeth? You didn't tell me I had lipstick on my teeth.
You didn't.
That's not nice.
You weren't like really.
I had it all
emotive.
over. The lip gloss must be really reacting with this lipstick. Because I actually have a matte lipstick on and then a lip gloss over top of it.
So you decided everything's gonna be shiny.
Yes. Yep. Everything.
Once one thing got shiny, you went
balls the wall.
shine.
Yes. Anyway, there you have my full face of cream products look. Good, bad, or otherwise. I definitely made some mistakes along the way. Yeah. Definitely. And
what's the name of this channel though?
Yeah, this is Epic Beauty Fail.
Epic Beauty Fail.
Yeah. Anyway, I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up down below. If you haven't already and you would like to be, please hit the red subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that little bell to notify you when I do upload new videos. And if you have any comments, leave those in the comment section down below. Did you enjoy this challenge? This is kind of a challenge. It was a challenge going around a couple weeks or months ago or something like that. And let me know if you want to see the full face of nothing but my fingers. There's a challenge going around that you could do your whole face with nothing but your fingers, your hands. That would be interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah. Anyway, I do hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next Epic Beauty Fail. Bye.